Hey guys, Serenity Beach Stables here. I just got done filming a tutorial, which I may or may not post. Haven't decided yet. Figured I'd do an update video real quick. I had already filmed one, decided I didn't like it, and I'm gonna refilm another one. So sorry if I'm constantly like rubbing my nose, or I think I got tissues hiding somewhere, blowing them, because my nose is literally like, I'm so congested right now. If you can't hear it, I can feel the pressure right here. I think I've got a cold. But anyway, I'm going to go through some updates with y'all. I've just been busy working on pony pouches. And for a lot of people, I'm making some for a show. And I've got to make some traditional sized ones, which I've never done before. So who knows if I have enough fabric. My friend needs one for a show jumping warm blood, so I'm using Once Upon a Time here, Star, as a model, because Star's gorgeous and why not be a model. Anyway, so a couple updates. I do plan on going to some shows next month. Obviously I'm making some pony pouches for a show. They're micro scale. Let me grab one for you. They're super cute. So they're for the micro minis, because the show is an all micro show, custom and artist resin micro. I'm judging. I'm going to judge artist resin micros. I think it's double judge, so halter and workmanship. I think I'm going to do halter. Anyway, so I'm doing that. I've only got 2.5 sewn. Well, actually, I've got 3 sewn. 3.5. And then I'm going to do I'm going to do some traditional ones. So I'm going to use this print for one. And I'm going to use this print for another, because they're for my friend Fabian. And he really likes unicorns and gray, and I found a gray unicorn at the fabric store. And then I found this really pretty one, and I was originally going to use this for a stablemate one I did for him. But I just kind of fell in love with it, and I was going to make some for me. Well, then he asked me if I could make him some traditional size ones, so luckily I'd got enough fabric, so I'm able to, I think I'm going to use this for the show jumping warm blood. This is one I also made for him, for the cantering warm blood. This one is actually the one I got him, and I made a pony pouch for it, because I figured why not, right? And it's super cute. And I wish I felt better, because my nose is killing me. Anyway, some other updates. I am planning on going back to the shows. I'm going to the micro show, which I'm judging. Okay, I think I wore my tissues ran off too, because I think I put them in here. Yep, I did. Sorry. This is going to get very unattractive here shortly, because, my God, my nose is killing me. Ouch, that box hurt. Stabbed my side. Anywho, get you out of the trash can. I'm going to that, and then I'm planning on actually going to the Willow Tree Live, which is in Grand Junction, Colorado. I've been talking to Fabian about it, and he said he might be going, so I'm like, I need a vacation, so I think I'm going to go too. And I haven't decided, but I might be going to Dreammakers Live. It's the one in Iowa. I went to it last year. I don't know if I'm going to do it again this year. Mainly because I don't want to go out there on my own. It would just be me. My friend Jordan, she's got actually another event that she's doing. And then my friend Brooke is busy, so she can't go. And I've got no one else. So I've been talking to some people about carpooling, maybe. Also about splitting for a hotel. But I don't know. I just made myself available that weekend at work, so who knows yet. I don't want to take off the entire month of April on weekends, because they wouldn't be able to book me parties, because the other two, well, there's one other girl that might be able to do them, but the other kid has baseball games and stuff, so yeah. But anyway, so I might do that. As of right now, I have no shows planned for May. I still maybe we'll go to Colorado just to hang out, unless someone does host a show in May, then the kids will go as well. I also, nothing for June as of right now. July, though, I am going to Briarfest. We still need to book our hotel and get tickets, but which we should be doing here shortly, because I'll be able to pay for it shortly. But Fabian and I are going. We're carpooling down. He's gonna come here, stay the night here, and we're leaving that Thursday before. Driving down that day, and we're planning on staying at the Griffin Gate. And it's a good thing that we are, because of a thing I'm doing. I'm selling my truck right now, which is the one that, if you guys look at my banner on here, it's my my Tahoe. I'm working on actually selling her. I've got a couple people that have called so far. One had to talk to his wife, but other than that, they might be pretty interested. Reason being, I'm buying the car from my dad, which is pretty much almost just right above me, close to. It's a 2014 Chevy Volt, and if you can't understand in the name, it's half electric. And I need a place to charge. I have a little mini charge station that comes with it, but I would need a place to either plug it in, or I just need a charge station. The Griffin Gate just so happens to have some. It's got 2 Teslas, 1 EV, which I need the EV. It's because it's not a Tesla. Oh, how I can dream. We call it the poor man's Tesla because it pretty much is. But anyway, so that'll be super exciting. I can't wait to hopefully get payments started on that, because that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to take over his payments. Maybe. And do that. So that'll be good. So hopefully we get Tahoe sold, because I got to pay off the loan on her, and then start the payments on that. Other projects I've got going on. I'm also working on. I've seen this thing from my friend Allison, and I was at Michael's the other night, which to some of you guys on Instagram, you found out that's my dealer, because I buy a lot of stuff from there. But my friend Allison, Grandview Jumper Stables on here, she does, she made these super cute little stablemate transport boxes. And pretty much, it's a box like this, and it just so happens that they had one, because she had this cute one, and I'm like, oh my god, I need that. Because obviously my name is Serenity Beach Stables. So anything dealing with the beach, dealing with the ocean, dealing with anything like that, anything maritime, works for me. So I found this super cute box at Michael's for like, I think I got it on sale for like $6. Anyway, it's adorable. So it's got an anchor, obviously. Just some different things about the beach. It mentions a cruise, and that's me. Opens up, it's got all this space. What she did was she went in and she made little dividers that went across and then went this way. And each one was individually spaced to house a stablemate. Someone at a show did it. She got that idea put in her brain, and I remember seeing it at the show, and I'm like, that is actually kind of cute. Saves sewing on pony pouches. And I think you can line it with fleece also, so I might line it with fleece. I have some somewhere that I could probably spare. I think it's in this bin that's over here, that has anchors on it. So you can line them with fleece, and then each one has their own little fleece area. So I'm kind of excited to start that project. I have a whole bunch of cardboard, which I'm going to use. Found my hot glue gun, which is over here. And then these boxes I found, I got these for cheap also, because they're super adorable. They're my color, if you guys can't see. I'm going to use these actually. I'm going to kind of do the same, but I'm going to separate it, and I'm going to use it to store ribbons, and for when I'm at the show. So when I'm at a show, I'm going to quickly label everything and stick it in. Each horse is going to have a different tab or a different area. I bought 2 of them in case I decide, since I don't show classics, I might just do a traditional one and then a stablemate one, because I have 2 boxes. I got another one of the boxes like this one right here. that have the latch. But I think I'm gonna use it for just to help haul show stuff. Haul show stuff. Sorry. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. I can't wait to get my horses back. Actually, she's supposed to be sending them back soon. My stablemates, so I can get pictures of them and update all their winnings and stuff in the binder. So yeah, so that's pretty much an update from me. Please check out all my other videos. I've got one more horse coming also, but it's also a surprise, and I can't wait to get it. It's from my friend Jordan. Doing time payments on her. If you guys follow my Instagram, you know who it is. I'll just say hint, she kind of looks like this, except for she's not this mold. So, because obviously this mold's a he-ish, maybe. I don't know. I show it as a gelding. Anywho, so yeah, so we're so I'm gonna get that, and I can't wait to. Also starting school next week, so that's kind of awesome. I still gotta pay for a few more things. 2 more books I gotta get. I'm just gonna rent them actually. Well, one of them I'm gonna rent. My mom's gonna let me use her tablet, so I don't have to haul my laptop to class with me. I'm only gonna use my laptop if I really have to. But my mom's gonna let me use her old tablet that she has, kind of as a Kindle, so I can have my textbook on there. Because I used my phone 1 year, or 1 semester, quarter, because they go by quarters. But yeah, so that's that, and I will talk to you guys later. Please message me if you have any questions. I plan on doing a Briarfest help video this year also. And if I could get back into my model horse tips account, which if you guys look that up here on YouTube, model horse tips. Or live showing model horse tips or something, or MHT vlog 1 model horse showing. It should come up, or live showing or something should come up. If you guys need any live showing tips, definitely go there. It'll go through everything that you need. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.